Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Good Morning Bitch Show. Yes, I am your Judy on duty. Alongside me is my two co-hosts. Yes, semi-automatic.
Hey, boo.
Yes, and D from the block. Yes, look at D, looking like the DC flag.
You know
yes,
all the way represent.
We are excited today.
Yes.
There's a lot going on. We are really excited today. I'm happy to be here. The show is doing well. The Google girlfriends are supporting. The Judys are supporting. The haters are supporting. Everybody's supporting.
Very
yes.
supportive.
And I'm excited. Yes, I appreciate y'all so much, Google girlfriends. All right, let's get right into it. So what did y'all do yesterday? You was going off on Facebook.
Yes, you were.
What the fuck was going on with you, D, on Facebook?
It's just it's
D was going off on his Facebook page yesterday. What's going on?
I had to put a lot of people, like, for real in their place about certain subjects. You know, as far as, like, you know, me being my personal life and stuff like that, as far as with females and stuff like that and friends, you know, I don't broadcast that stuff too much. Because I feel like a private life is a happy life and stuff like that.
But you was broadcasting yesterday.
Yeah, I really was. Yes, I was going in yesterday. I was really like irritated and tired. I'm tired of, you know, when people keep telling me, you know, they celebrate job after job after job after job. Like, you just had you a new job and we went out for your job. Now it's in the same year and we're going out again and you're getting mad at me because I won't go out with you to celebrate your new job.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's just different things like that. And it's just sometimes when you don't want to vent, you know, you don't want to go on and on and on and on and mention names and stuff like that.
Right,
so
I understand.
I just throw it out there and just see what other people think. You know, different things like that. You know, some females say, you know, that every time, you know, that you link up with them, that you always trying to have sex with them. I'm like, well, if it is, you know, I mean, so many females talk about, you know, that the brothers, you know what I'm saying, they ain't messing around with them. You know, they messing with each other.
Right.
But when you do try to mess with them, that was a problem. So you got to make up your mind, you know.
So you were just venting about a lot of shit yesterday.
I was just venting about a lot of shit.
So nothing direct. You was just
nothing direct. But
okay.
It was for some people,
right?
But I'm not that type of person to single them out like that. You know, I'm not.
So don't you think you should just address those people? I always think Facebook statuses always create more
drama. See, the thing is, I have an attitude problem and I have a temper problem.
Oh, so you need a counselor?
No, because I might fight the counselor. So.
Oh no, you need a shrink. Fuck.
Why would you fight the counselor?
You need some medication.
I hate being told what to do. You know, that's why I got started my own business and stuff like that, so I don't have to work for nobody.
But you know, sometimes
like
in order to learn, you gotta learn. I mean, in order to learn, you gotta be told what to do.
I love knowledge. See, it's the difference between giving somebody knowledge and then telling them what to do. Some people's way of, you know, suggesting you do this and suggesting you do that, and they just sit there and just want you to do what they want you to do, and when you don't do it, they feel some type of way about it. So I'm like, man, okay, well, if you want to feel some type of way about it, you know, I don't have nothing for you. You know, I'm gone. You know, I don't
some people can't take when the truth is the truth. And you know what I'm saying?
They a lot of people can't take the truth. A lot of people can't take the truth.
I can take the truth.
A lot of people can't take the truth.
I can handle the truth. See, stuff like that, words and stuff like that don't bother me anymore.
You know, me like, what the fuck you said? I beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, no. See,
I'm
the
a grown motherfucking man.
No, see, the thing is,
you gotta calm down, D. Everything ain't for Facebook. Everything ain't for Facebook.
No, it's not.
You an angry Muslim. No, see what they teach you? Shit.
No, see, that's the thing. See,
you an angry Muslim.
The thing is about being angry. You know, you can express your anger. It's the way that you express it.
Right.
You know, I express mine by I say certain things. See, the thing is, if I address those people, and they react a certain way, then it will in turn make me react a certain way. And I'm not the friendliest.
That's why you gotta prepare yourself before you address people.
Of course.
If you know you're gonna address a bitch that's real rowdy, you gotta prepare yourself for that rowdy bitch.
That's why I don't even that's why I don't even address it. I just be like, okay, cool.
Okay,
because if you're gonna be rowdy, I don't want nothing to do with you anyway.
Right,
you know, I don't want to be involved with nobody like that anyway. So
okay. Well, you had a lot going on Facebook. You have a lot going on Facebook.
Like, I knew it wasn't one person. It was a lot of persons. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Google girlfriends, voila, bitch is here.
Hello.
Yes. And we are about to get right into our show. Semi-automatic is here today.
Yes, I am.
I'm surprised he's here because he made a bitch late.
I'm so sorry. I slept so good. Maybe a bitch should have went out last night.
Yeah, you shouldn't have went out. Oh,
no,
you did?
I didn't. I stayed home and I got the best sleep ever.
Yes,
and I slept too much.
We was riding to the studio doing 106. Bitch, yes.
Go see Race to Go.
No, bitch, you gonna pay for those tickets. Pay for those tickets.
Okay, I do what I do, girl.
Fuck. Shit, bitch.
Shit, bitch. I look, camera.
But we are here. So, Simi, give us the world news. What's going on, Simi?
Okay, look. First, I want to kind of go back to Tuesday about the Azealia Banks and the Russell Crowe.
Okay.
So I found out a little bit more. So they, like our good girlfriend said, I don't know if you remember her name, but she said it was a party. It was a party. They wasn't together. What happened was the guy Reza, he's from Wu-Tang. They supposed to I guess he's supposed to sign her or whatever like that.
Right.
But
they went to the party together.
Yeah, well, no, he invited her to the party.
She was a +1.
But okay,
yeah.
Well, did they know?
Right.
Because they threw her shade when she got there. So basically, that's what happened. And I guess it was some racial slurs that was said too.
Right.
And that was just a mess. But the thing is, I guess the deal is off, and she's over Reza because he didn't stand up for her that night, nor did he come forward and say anything publicly. So I just wanted to say something about that. But anyway, moving on. This is terrible.
Okay.
13-year-old boy has to have his leg amputated after his teacher body slammed him on the floor.
Bitch. Picked him up, slammed him on his motherfucking leg, and now he got to get it cut off.
And not one time, like 3 times.
Oh, the family should have been up that school.
Oh,
Tell us about this story. I want to know.
Okay, so the 13-year-old name was Montravius Thomas. Basically, it's his right leg that has to be amputated after he was severely injured last month in an alleged altercation with a teacher at his local alternative school. Now, on this day that it happened, it said he was the only child in the class.
Okay.
That day, and basically, he was ready to go. He was over it. He was just like, nobody's here. I'm going to call my mom, so she can come and get me. And the teacher refused to let him leave and wrestled him to the floor and basically kept slamming him to basically his leg. He was hurt.
Damn.
And
so did the teacher get fired? Fucked up? I mean,
what? Basically,
you can't be beating on people's kids like that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And it's like the mother said, is nothing really that he did or any child can do basically to be slammed that many times.
Nah, nothing. First of all, teachers shouldn't be putting their hands on kids. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I believe in disciplining kids. You know what I'm saying? But not disciplining somebody else's kids where you have to get physically violent. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that because that's a murder case. That's a murder case. People don't play with people's kids like that. You don't be out here playing with people's kids. And if you feel like you got a rowdy ass kid in your class, then I think a teacher should go to the principal and let that motherfucking principal know I can't teach this kid. Like he got to get out of here or something.
That's tough sometimes, only because like my son's mom is a school teacher,
right?
And for me dealing with her over the years.
Hold on, what's tough? That he got slammed?
No, I'm talking about a different. I'm like as far as telling the principal about the bad kids because she's.
But they got institutions for bad kids.
Yeah,
they need to be all going.
And that's not no excuse because this is an alternative school. So if you work there, you should be trained in how to handle these special needs and these alternative. This type of school. This ain't. I
understand kids can get out of line. I do understand kids can get out of line, but I feel like no one should put their hands on somebody else's child. That's a sensitive action. You shouldn't do that. You should not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a way that I deal with disrespectful kids. I don't go to fuck around them.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? See, just like parents can request their kids to be removed from a certain teacher's class, I think teachers should be able to request certain kids to be removed from their class. That's all I'm saying, to avoid any, you know what I'm saying, conflict.
And if you work at an alternative school, you should have the skills and the tools to be able to handle these kids without doing it violently.
Yes, that's true.
But like I was getting ready to say about that, she actually, like I said, she requested, certain kids to be moved out of her class because that one year she had a lot of bad kids. But the principal, drug his feet and stuff like that, was like, man, it was too much to go paperwork and all that other stuff, like not just paperwork but just too much work period, relocating the kids into another class. So she was stuck with them throughout the entire year. So it was like kind of crazy, and to see the effect that they have on a teacher when the teacher goes home.
Right.
But I still agree with you that no teacher should put their hands on a child. Though.
No teacher. But anyway, go ahead. What happened with this story?
So basically, it's very, very sad because, and then it's crazy because then they describing the teacher as a behavioral specialist.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you're a behavioral specialist,
so why he's not a behavior? It was a he, right?
Yeah, Brian Mosley.
He's not a behavioral.
Bryant.
What is it called?
Behavioral specialist.
No, he's not a specialist. He's a wrestler. If he's slamming kids, he's a motherfucking wrestler. Like, you don't do that. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Kids can get out of line. Kids can be very disrespectful. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't do anything. Or he just noticed nobody. He was the only child in class.
He wanted to call his
mother.
He
wanted to go
in
home.
his case, all he wanted to do was call his mother. He didn't want to be in
He didn't do anything. He didn't say, like, it was a classroom for the kids and they were taking the test. Say, fuck this test. I ain't taking this shit. Kiss my ass.
Right. He just wanted to go home because no kids wasn't in
it was nobody there. So he was like, well,
that must be a lonely ass teacher. He didn't want to be alone.
He did not want to be alone.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, she better than me. I'd have been like, go right on ahead. You want to call your mother?
Yeah.
Shit, that sound like an extended lunch for me.
Yes. Shit, I would have got the fuck out of there too.
But
so anyway, what happened? Did he get arrested?
But it's so sad because first of all, Montravius basically has undergone 4 surgeries on that damaged leg.
That's fucked up.
Before they realized that the blood flow would never be the same.
He should be fired and not working for the school system
ever again.
Ever again. Jail.
Yeah, and he should be in jail. Yes.
So basically, what happened? That's what happened.
And he should meet Big Bubba, Black Lewis, and Black. And they need to beat the shit out of him in the fucking jail. Like, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Kids are innocent. You know what I'm saying? How old was this little boy?
He was 13.
13 years old. And all he wanted to do was go home.
He just wanted to go home.
The fucking teacher probably creeped his ass out.
And okay, so basically
picking his nose, eating his boogers and shit, you know, shit like that. That kid probably want to see
and then
that.
It was the first day of school. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was there. He wanted to go home.
You don't put your hands on nobody's kids. That's just, you just don't do that.
So the lawyer says, which is Renee Y. Tucker, basically was saying, my client is certainly aware of the situation and naturally he's emotional. Doctors talked to him and his mother on Sunday and told him that they will have to take his leg since they were unable to improve the flow of blood to his leg.
Dang.
Right now, we are all concerned for his long-term health. And that's, I mean, come on now. It's
that's fucked up.
A big lawsuit coming. The incident occurred at the Edgewood Student Service Center, located in a former Edgewood elementary school campus on Forest Road. I think it's like near Georgia and stuff like that.
Okay.
Thomas was originally assigned to the East Columbus Middle School. He was referred to the AIM program under the Individualized Education Plan provided by the troubled students. Tucker said he was the only student in the class that day again. She described the situation where his teacher wrestled the students to the floor 3 times after Thomas tried to leave the room to call his mother to come get him from school. He was injured the final time he hit the floor, and he began to scream he was hurt. The lawyer claims an assistant principal was in the room part of the time.
Part of the time.
So which part?
Okay, was he there when he slammed him?
Was he there when he wrestled him at first and then kept
just
slamming him again?
Or did they fucking jump him? Fuck.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, bitch. Was he with it? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
That is very, very crazy.
So, the man, is he locked up?
Basically, the attorney for Forrest B. Johnson and Thomas' actions could not justify the loss of his leg. The boy will be identified to lose his leg and believe that this is absolutely inexcusable. He told Channel 9 News. Nothing that Montravius could have done, like I said before, was justified for the punishment. So basically, yes, I think he is going to have to face some type of legal actions.
Right.
There is a lawsuit of $5 million looming.
Yeah.
And they should get every penny of it.
Every penny of it,
because that still doesn't. It's not gonna replace his leg.
It's not gonna replace his leg. That's fucked up. I send my prayers to that guy.
Yeah, my heart goes out. He's 13 years old.
Yes, to him and his family. I'm sorry that he even have to go through that bullshit. But go ahead. What's the next story, Sammy?
The next story, I'm kind of this makes me a little bit more happier. It's Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, what happened with Bobby?
He's sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Oh, wow.
The rapper Bobby Shmurda has been sentenced to 7 years in prison on charges he conspired with a drug gang responsible for several shootings.
Oh my God, he out here shooting and rapping.
Basically that hot nigga song was basically, they said was links to different shootings and stuff like that. The lyrics he was basically saying in the song.
So he was shooting and snitching on himself.
You know they
you out
the
here
people
shooting
they
and
called
snitching on yourself, Bobby.
They said a long time ago they was called the hip hop police, and they sit there and they listen and try to decode rhymes and stuff like that. They do exist apparently.
All right.
And they was on his line.
I know Chicago rappers do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
put up numbers and shit of how many bodies they have. It's real in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. I like y'all. Good morning. But I was listening to Lil Durk on the way here.
Okay, thank you. I love him too. How you doing?
Anyway, so what happened?
Okay, so the 22-year-old performer had pleaded guilty earlier this year to avoid going to trial on counts carrying penalties that could have put him behind bars for decades.
Damn.
Because that was a lot.
You do the crime, you do the time.
That was a lot of bodies. They was. That was a lot of bodies.
You do the crime, you do the time.
So basically, he told a Manhattan judge on Wednesday that he wanted to withdraw the plea, but then his request was denied. They didn't give him, that freedom to do that. So basically, the Brooklyn-born Shimmer's birth name is Aquil Pollard. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He's best known for Hot Boy, which we all know, a gritty song with the rhymes about street violence. He also was featured in a viral music video, She Money Dance. I love that. Mm-hmm. So basically, his lawyer just said that he could get enough credit for time served and good behavior if he continues to give good behavior, because you never know what might happen. Right. He got a temper too, just like D. And he might get put in a hole and that might just, get taken from him. But if that doesn't happen, he can get an early release date and resume his music career.
Oh, okay. Well, he got to be in there on his good behavior. He got to be in there coloring books inside the lines and shit. Folding his clothes. You know what I'm saying? Wiping the toilet.
Read a book, write your rhymes.
Mind your motherfucking business while you in there.
I don't know what it is about him that he just tickles me. He's funny.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on, D, to the digital world. What's going on in the digital world, D?
Los Angeles jury clears Derrick Rose of all sexual assault charges.
So Derrick Rose is clear.
He's happy to hear
that.
Yes, he's clear.
Yes.
Okay, so the bitch was lying on him.
It ain't had nothing to do with the prosecutor. Police dying either. The investigator ain't had nothing to do with that either.
Right, so he's clear. He's free. He's walking away.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
that was a good setup.
It says Rose, Randall Hampton, his friend, one of his friends, and Ryan Allen had been accused of breaking into the woman's Los Angeles apartment and having sex with her when she was incapacitated from a night of drinking, and claimed that she had been drugged by the men.
Okay, now who Dirk play for?
Now he plays for the New York Knicks.
Oh, okay. So he's a big time basketball player?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
It's like in between.
Because I never understood why guys, like him, would have to break in somebody's house when they could just get bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not where he used to be. He used to be up there, but now he's right.
But his check's still up there, right? His checks are still up there.
Yes.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying. Well, that's good that he's clear.
And it says a little bit. After roughly 3 hours of deliberation, the panel of 6 women, and 2 men rejected those claims. They found instead that the evidence showed the woman who had been in a relationship with Derrick Rose since so
she tried to frame him. She tried to frame him. She had an attitude because you know what I'm saying, he didn't want her no more. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to frame him and say he raped her and drugged her.
Yeah. I don't get no more trinkets. You raped me.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
That's beyond crazy, man.
That is crazy. You know, women get upset and they do stuff. I hope my girlfriends don't be doing shit like that. If a man want to leave you, let his ass go.
They do stuff like that, try to set you up. Call the parole officer, tell him you selling drugs.
Because the good man is on the way, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
The good man is on, and you're gonna block him if you're doing past.
Oh, you're gonna block him if you're doing shit like that.
Definitely.
You're gonna block him if you're doing shit like that. Well, I'm glad Derrick Rose is, you know what I'm saying, his situation is good.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that he got off, and I'm glad that the jury, you know what I'm saying, all found him not guilty.
Yeah.
All right, give us what's else? What's else going on in the digital world, D?
You have Michelle Survivor.
Hey, Michelle.
See,
that's my good girlfriend. I love Michelle. Go ahead, what happened?
Survivor Comp, the Lifetime biopic pulls an impressive 9.4 million viewers.
Oh, congratulations, Michelle. You told your story.
Yeah,
the bitches seen it. They seen it. You told your story.
I was not one of those 9.4. I seen somebody turn it on and I turned it off.
Why?
Because as soon as I turn it on, the first thing I see is Dr. Dre slapping the shit out of the girl.
Maybe that's what happened in her life.
That's what happened.
We talked about this last time. All this time. Like, I understand.
It takes courage to tell your story.
Yeah.
Who's to say, okay, let me say something.
Yeah.
Who is to say that this time is not the right time? Everything happens in a season, and everything happened for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She built up the courage to tell her story. You know what I'm saying? And she probably figured out watching, you know what I'm saying, Straight Outta Compton, that they tried to shadow her story. You know what I'm saying? She want people to know her story too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she have a
and
right,
I can't get mad. She does have a right to tell her shit. You can't get mad at that.
Oh no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at her.
No, because you're hypocritical. Why would you want to change the channel?
Because I don't want to see that. That's not something that we talk too much about.
But it's life. It's like women get beat.
I know.
By powerful men.
And
powerful men try to use their money to control women.
And men get work. Look at Derrick Rose. We ain't making no story about
but he won. He won. And he told his story in court. She told her story on TV. Okay?
But it's
but what if they took that truth away from him and steady depended on him and made it seem like he killed that
woman have a right to tell her story.
No, that's why she has a right.
And her story also can inspire somebody else. You know, it's another woman out here that's getting beat right now. And she probably don't know how to say it or how to tell, or she probably feel like I can't leave this man because he's so powerful and he take care of everything.
I don't have a problem with
that movie. Might give her the courage to leave.
I don't have no problem with none of that. I don't have no problem with the message either. It's just I hate when they make men look like we're always the ones who always doing stuff to the women. And I understand there are some horrible men out there that do some horrible things.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
That's okay.
Let me say it's okay because when women tell their story about guys mistreating them, they're not talking about all men. They're talking about that dirty motherfucker that's mistreating them.
Of course.
You know, that's what they're talking about.
But it's
so don't claim things that don't apply to you.
No, I'm not claiming them.
That's just like everybody say, oh, faggots write checkbooks. All faggots steal. All gay people sucking dick in the alley and getting high blood pressures because of salt.
I never heard that before.
I don't do that.
See, I never heard that. I never heard that. See,
I'm not that type.
Oh, you heard about faggots stealing and writing checks.
All stereotypes are not for everybody.
See, my thing is,
let him get his case out.
Yeah, my thing is just something. The simple fact that every time I turn something on TV, now, especially on Lifetime, they're talking about men victimizing women constantly. Even now, they have a movement against domestic violence, whereas though most of that stuff is directed towards men.
It happened.
Yeah, I know that. No, I know that. But it's like that's why I did not want to watch that because I'm tired of seeing men being put on TV as victimizers. Same thing like Ray Rice. Don't get me wrong. Ray Rice himself, him and his wife. He hit his wife. He owned up to it. She's still with him. He hit her before she even became his wife, and she still married him. She chose to, and now that he's turned everything around, he can't even find a job now.
Okay.
So it's like I feel everything that's what's going on right here, but it's just a simple fact that we keep having men being objectified as the people who are always the ones that are always the ones doing this stuff. And don't get me wrong, in most cases, even with her case, it may be true, it may not be true, but at the end of the day, I don't want to keep watching stuff like that on TV.
Right, I understand.
That's all that was.
But it's life.
Life. I know.
And then I'm gonna tell you, that's just part of some of the things that come on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have men that beat women, you have women that beat men, you have police brutality, you have rapists. All that stuff come on TV.
Yeah, and that's why another reason why I don't watch TV now like that, because it's like now you're making police brutality a headline. It's been a headline. I've been went through it all with the police. So it's like now all of a sudden it's becoming a topic, a big topic, which is not a problem because I'm proud of the movement. Everybody's bringing their cause attention to their cause.
Right.
But the end of the day is we've already been going through this, and I said, I'm about to be 30 soon. So
we've been going through it, but now it's in the spotlight.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We've been going through it, and I think it should be in the spotlight.
I
think
been in the dark for too long.
It's been in the dark for too long,
Yeah.
and just like Michelle A's situation, it been in the dark, and she's bringing it to the light. And things that come to the light, believe it or not, it can help other people.
Yeah.
Because there's always somebody out here that can relate to your story. Just like it's certain people that don't like me, but it's certain people that do like me, and those people are the ones that can relate to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that I'm here for. So fuck everybody else. So I'm sure Michelle A is saying fuck you, D.
That's fine. Right along with her squeaky voice too.
Don't hurt Michelle A.
Don't get to Michelle A. She had a story. She's helping people.
No, that's
Ain't
good.
nothing wrong with that bitch that's helping.
All right, so I want to put my story on Lifetime
Well,
now.
go ahead. I hope you get a budget. But look, but what you gotta realize too is even if it's bad to you, it can be good use to somebody else.
That's why I said I don't knock it. I don't knock it, but that's why I said I turned it off.
Right.
You know, I don't have no problem with nobody else
wrong
watching.
with you turning it off.
Yeah.
I'm not faulting you for turning it off. I'm just explaining to you why they do expose those things on TV. It's needed.
I just want them to expose some other stuff too.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying? Like this.
We're not exposing loud pies, you know what I'm saying? Who got the weed and all that shit? No, we're not exposing shit like that.
It's just other stuff that we go through as people from the hood every day.
Everything gets a moment. Everything gets a moment where it gets to be exposed.
Course,
everything gets its time. Seriously. All right, Simi, let's move on to the church announcements, good girlfriends.
Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Well, shit.
I guess we're just talking about the birthday party.
The party!
Yeah, but we just gotta keep on letting them know. Yeah, because it's a bitch that watched today that might didn't watch on Tuesday.
The party! Yes, the party.
Yes.
It's this Sunday. It's all black. It's your Judy's all black bash. We're your good black bitch.
Right.
Okay, it's at the Blind Wine now. All right. Thank you. Make sure you're there at 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
And D won't be there. D, tell everybody why you won't be there.
Nah,
D won't be there.
I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta, man.
He's going to Atlanta on my motherfucking birthday. It's okay, D. It's okay.
I gotta do some promotion, man. I gotta do some promoting, man. That's all, man.
But go ahead, Sammy.
Anyway, that's late. But anyway, tickets are on eventbrite.com. So how's the sales? We still got tickets?
We still do got tickets. Tickets are still available, Google girlfriend. So get y'all tickets today. It's this Sunday at the Blind Wino. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. It's on Eventbrite. We're gonna have tickets until the day of the actual event.
Okay,
we want everybody to come and move their motherfucking hips with your Judy on duty. Yes,
bitch. She wanted the people to come into the fire chief. Say it's a fire code violation. There's too many people in the building.
Fuck that. Let's go to the roof.
The roof is on fire.
Yes, but that would be amazing. I would love to see all of my Google girls.
It is going to be a good time. It's going to be an epic time. And those of you that are not going to be there, you're going to be really mad. This is going to be a good time.
I'm going to have a gift for you now.
Oh, okay. Yes. I don't smoke weed. Good for them. Yes.
You need it. Y'all about a weed brown.
I'll take that.
So look, Google girlfriends, let me tell you what's going on the block. Let me tell you what's going on in the block and what I need some of my Google girlfriends to stop doing, and some of my dudes, because y'all get this too, okay? Females and dudes are selling their food stamps for the Loud Pack. Ain't that true, D?
I keep my food stamps. I need all my food stamps. I have 2 kids that need to eat. I keep my food stamps.
Let me tell you something. Y'all can't be selling y'all food for the Loud Pack. Then after you smoke the shit, you get the munchies and you don't have no food. Bitch, come on now. Where's the common
sense? What kind of
sense
does that make?
Yes. And then if you want to sell your food stamps, look, I don't got the Loud Pack, but I got a couple of dollars, bitch. Shit, I need some. For real, I've been on that list for about 2006. I've been on that list.
Child, do you know I just applied this year?
I've been on that list. I need those food stamps, bitch.
And
ain't
it
no
works
shame in
out.
my motherfucking
Fuck.
game, bitch. Fuck
Thank
what you
you.
said. I'm eating. Good morning.
Yes,
Fuck.
good, bitch.
But stop selling your food stamps for the loud pack, good girlfriends, okay?
Man.
Sometimes you
And
gotta get
fellas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta get that
Sometimes you
hit.
gotta do what you gotta do,
Oh, that loud
man.
pack must be
That
dead.
pack be like that. I'm
I
telling
don't want
you.
no parts. Anything that's gonna make me take out of my refrigerator, bitch, no, that's a bad habit. That's a sickness.
Yes, and that loud pack have it's
The
a
high
great-
shit is
it's an
stomach
ex-
growling,
it's
bitch.
an
You gonna pass
expensive
out.
That gas.
expensive
That
time.
gas, baby.
That gas is crazy. So moving on to my celebrity good girlfriend. Now you know my celebrity good girlfriend. I don't personally know this girl, but she is a celebrity good girlfriend in my head.
Yes.
Somebody that I would love to one day meet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and you know who that is? Shaka Khan. Yes.
Yes.
Do you know Shaka Khan tweeted me before? Bitch, I was
Oh.
excited like a faggot with a sack of dicks.
Oh, I know you was.
Oh my God, I said, bitch,
I
I
seen
ran
that.
through the house saying Shaka Khan tweeted me. And I was the only motherfucker in the house.
Yeah.
Shaka Khan, everybody, Shaka Khan.
Yes.
I remember calling you that night.
Yep, you did call
I remember
me.
calling
You was
you.
like, man, that's what's up. And you reposted it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Man,
Damn, I
Shaka
missed
Khan
that.
fucking tweeted
That
me.
was crazy.
I was so excited.
Right.
Do you know Shaka Khan? Fuck them
That's
other
a-
bitches.
that's a-
Shaka is an icon.
That's
an
an icon.
icon.
A legend. A
Bitch,
living
yes.
legend.
That's a
Don't
living
come for
legend.
Shaka,
That's
honey.
wisdom. When wisdom tweets you, bitch, you're special. Oh, Shaka, thank you.
That's favor.
Yes, bitch, I love Shaka Khan. But thank you, Shaka Khan. She is one of my good
Oh,
girlfriends.
my God, that's
And
amazing. I don't know how I
appreciate
missed that.
Shaka Khan. So look, I want to share something with y'all that I got off the internet. Yes, and I want to see if y'all agree. Okay. Now, you remember I did a list last time, then I got another list this time. And this list is 7 little things that can turn into big problems in your marriage or relationship.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's talk about it. Now, are you in a relationship, D? You don't.
No, that
I ain't trying to fuck up your home.
I'm a
I
private
ain't trying to
person,
fuck up
so
your
you
home.
know
Okay, you
it's,
can be private.
it's
Okay.
you know.
He only want to be
You can be
private so he
private.
can do what the fuck he want to do. Let me tell
What's
you
wrong with
something.
that?
See?
What's wrong with
See?
I
Are you in a
don't
relationship,
I don't have
Sam?
problems. So it's
Right,
like,
because nobody knows you in a relationship, so that way you can talk to whoever you want to talk to because
Thank
nobody
you.
is aware of it.
See?
Oh,
You
that's
saying
smart.
what I
That's
see.
smart. You
That's
saying what I
smart.
see.
That's smart.
I'm just saying, but
and I don't have to worry about no rape allegations or no sexual assault charges or that like
Right,
that. So,
I understand.
yeah.
Well, anyway, let's move on to my 7 little problems that can turn into big problems.
I am single.
I'm sorry, 7 little things that can turn into big problems in your marriage or relationship. Are you ready? Okay.
Let's
Seriously. Now, one thing is called. Let's go. Number 1, it says not sharing or compromising when it comes to your chores, like cleaning up the house.
Of course.
hell yeah.
I can't stand a dirty motherfucker.
Come on now.
I get irritated when it's like 2 fucking dishes in the zinc. Like, bitch, I gotta
You would be
fucking wash
mad at
those
me.
dishes. Like, I'm the type of person when I get up in the morning, bitch, I gotta make the bed before I leave the house. Me getting in the car, starting up the car, knowing the bed ain't made up, bitch, irritates me. I gotta get out the car and make up the bed. Bitch, I think I'm, what is it called?
OCD.
Yeah, OCD, bitch, for real. But I just gotta fucking do that. Like, I like for things to be clean and nice and, you know what I'm
Neat
saying?
and
Smell
stuff, yeah.
good.
And maybe that's probably why I do not have
A woman, because you don't clean up.
Not-
You don't clean
I
up.
do some on Saturdays.
Oh my God.
It's like, man,
Yes, you do.
again, it goes back to the kids. I have 2 kids that stay with me. My kids, I have, custody of my kids. They stay with me. So it's like,
You gotta clean up after them kids, D.
I be like, man, fuck that. They
Uh-uh.
gonna dirty that shit right back
D,
up.
you gotta clean up after them kids, D. You can't. You can't be there with them kids in your house smelling like a boys locker room.
it don't do that now. I don't let it get like that.
So let me ask you a question. Do you be
Yeah.
having your dirty clothes and shit on the floor and stuff like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm a
my
man.
God.
I'm a man.
Being a man.
A caveman.
No,
bitch.
yes, a cave fucking man.
Fucking caveman.
No, D, you gotta clean up that house.
Yeah, you right.
You gotta clean
You gotta
up.
clean up that house.
What about you, Simi? Are you junky?
No, I'm very, very neat.
Okay.
I'm not. I have OCD about certain things.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Like sometimes it just like sometimes stuff don't bother me, but I get up and I have to clean. I have to straighten it up. Do this, do that.
Right.
Wipe the counter.
Right.
I always have to do something, but sometimes if I'm too busy, it might get a little out of hand.
Right.
But I have what I call an organized mess. I can never have it to the point where
I
can't
know
walk.
shit.
You don't see the floor.
Right.
Bitch, I can't.
Right.
I can't do that.
I can't do that neither.
I can't.
But you gotta keep that house clean. So do you guys agree with this? Like not sharing and compromising when it comes to chores can actually affect your relationship.
Hell yeah. Because even though I don't clean up per se, I still be wanting somebody else to sometimes. So it's like it is. I'm working on that though.
But see, it's a difference between wanting them to clean up, but clean up after you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a fine line, but a big difference.
Yeah.
No, clean.
You gotta clean
up.
pick
But
your shit up.
it's not like I'm completely horrible. I don't let the bathroom get wild.
I don't let
the bathroom get turned.
The bathroom of a bitch house is like the number one thing that gotta be clean.
Yeah, I make sure the bathroom's clean. I definitely make sure that.
I will fuck up my bladder holding my shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's bathroom is dirty.
I make sure the bathroom is clean. I definitely do that.
You gotta keep the bathroom clean. The bathroom and the kitchen, it gotta be clean. Ain't nobody going to your room, so sometimes you can have a little messy room or whatever.
But your common areas,
if company coming over, I might clean up the living room, John.
You gotta clean up the
living room. That's
but if I feel like my house is dirty or something is out of place, I don't invite nobody over.
Hey. See me, I don't care.
Bitch, I'll meet you at Starbucks. See, you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do that because it's not because I'm afraid that a bitch gonna talk about me, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me
either. But my thing is, it's for me. Like, I just feel a certain type of way about it.
Yeah, I didn't invite you. I invited you over my house with the side of my house was straight. So it's like, man, shit, I ain't kidding. That's my, what the hell I need to clean up for Lonnie Bee for? It's my man. Now, if I got some nice lit, you got somebody coming through. You gotta straighten up. Let me vacuum. Let me go ahead. Wipe all this up.
I feel you. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. So number 2, okay, so for those of you that's just joining us, we are reading 7 little things that can turn into big problems in your marriage or relationship. Now number 2 is forgetting to always say thank you and please to your partner.
Yeah.
I don't find that too bad, because I think it's something that we don't always do. I don't see
statements that I don't always do.
I'm talking about on a daily. How many people how many people on a daily basis say thank you after every time they receive something from somebody?
I say thank you
after every time.
When my boyfriend give me something, I say thanks, babe.
I really appreciate it. Every time we leave WTTS radio, when we leave, I always say to D, thank you. We had a good time.
Every time. I'm talking about everything.
Thank you.
Anytime your mom,
see, y'all think this shit
your mom make you a plate, you say thank you. Every time anytime they do something.
I say, like, if my mother make a plate, I say, damn, mom, you hooked that up. Thanks, girl. Like, I say something, I always give a thanks, though.
I mean, sometimes
I got some work to do.
Let's go into detail with this. Okay, it says, forgetting to always say thank you and please. These are simple words that can go very far. It can go a very long way. Okay, try to say them more often. It makes your partner feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Oh, babe, I did your laundry. Oh, you did? Oh, thanks, babe. See, y'all think that shit's soft. But look, no. You the type of nigga that be like, yeah, that was the fuck you was supposed to do. I'm the man in this house. You know what I'm saying? That's why you the lonely man.
I don't do it like that. No. Now the thing is okay. Like over the years, when me and my baby mother had a schedule as far as washing clothes and different things like that. Oh, y'all
had a schedule.
Yeah, okay. so it's like if we doing it all the time, and I do it this weekend and she do it next weekend, even if we're washing each other's stuff, we forget to say thank you sometimes. Don't say thank you all the time either. So it's something like that, like something that you always do. But that somebody else doesn't really do on a everyday thing. So it's like that's a everyday thing to me. So it's like I do forget to say thank you for those type of things.
One of my Google girlfriends just wrote, I understand why D is single. All right, Fawn. We see you, Fawn. Yes.
That's all right with me.
It's just private.
One of my other Google girlfriends, Chizzy says you always have to say thank you. You always.
And if and another thing is sometimes you might forget sometimes, and that's okay. But your actions the things that you do.
I see what y'all writing, bitch. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. The things that you do can show that you appreciate it. Sometimes you might not say thank you, but you might do something to show your appreciation. Because if you don't say thank you, you constantly throwing out requests. Oh, could you make my plate? Oh, can you get those shoes? Oh, can you? This one be like, bitch.
Right.
I don't really ask nobody to do nothing for me. So
but when you think about it, after a while, you, in some ways you do, and unconsciously, not knowing, you do that.
The little things is what makes a big difference.
Yes.
The little things is what makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? And the little things can also make your partner feel very appreciative.
Or unappreciated.
Or unappreciated. All right, so let's move on to number 3, okay? Now, number 3 is saying, okay, now we're talking about 7 little things that can turn into a big problem in a marriage or relationship. Now, number 3 is saying not asking the other person what they want to eat or what they want to do, etc. Like if you don't ask your girl like what she want to do today, or if you don't ask your girl what she want to eat. Now let's go into detail. Even if they don't complain, no one wants to only do what you want to do. Try doing what they want to do, even if it's not your first or second or third choice.
Of course.
It depends,
you
man.
just start doing shit and don't even ask her if she want to do the shit.
See, certain things,
that's selfish. That's self-centered.
Listen,
that's being self-centered.
One-sided.
Bitch, I feel like Dr. Phil on here. That's being self-centered.
Just like how your person just said about me, see why I've been single. See, the thing is, it's not that. I take certain relationships serious. Every relationship.
You should take all your
No.
And they all are private.
No.
I know
nobody knows.
The fuck off right now.
No.
Hold up, D.
No.
Hold up.
See, the thing
Watch
is,
what you say.
the thing is, if you're married, you get those type of you get those type of privileges.
Right.
You don't give those privileges to everybody, because at any point in time that anybody can walk out your life.
Right.
So just because they're your boyfriend or your girlfriend, I don't think or feel that you should go above and beyond so early in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't deserve that. Because what if they roll out on you? Then what?
Right.
So it's like, I'm just speaking off of what?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying based off of what he was saying as far as like asking them what they want and all that other stuff like that. Stuff like that I would do for my wife, and not just nah.
Really?
Yeah. For real.
You're a horrible person.
You would do that.
You are a fucking horrible person.
I'm being honest, man.
Yeah, that's right. Be honest. This is the show that keeps it real, raw, and uncut.
Thank you.
Yes.
Don't judge me.
So we ain't judging. We ain't judging.
I am a little bit.
We not judging, but we have fucking questions.
Come on with it.
So D. So what you're saying is that you will only ask your wife, but not your girl.
For what? It depends on who asks her what.
Like what she want to do today.
No.
Okay, so what did you say?
No.
Right here they saying not asking the other person what they want to eat or what they want to do can cause problems in your marriage or relationship.
Yeah, see, something like, for instance, like if we're married, I won't ask you what you want to eat because I will know. Stuff like that. So it's like, I'm just saying based off of the relationship that you have.
Well, sometimes you might think she want pizza and she want wings. You might don't know
so
all
you
the
think
time.
that you'll know more, or you would think that you'll know more because y'all married?
No,
motherfuckers that married still don't know.
Yeah,
that's
motherfuckers
them.
been married
That's
for
them.
15 years and still trying to find each other out.
Yeah, you're right.
But
You're right.
And that's not a bad thing. That's a part of growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people grow every day. You know what I'm saying? And they grow into new ways.
And you
Yeah,
know,
I don't have no problem with none. It's just the simple fact that in order for me to ask these questions or be involved like this,
right,
I would have, you know what I'm saying, my relationship, it would depend on my relationship, because I don't just do these things with just anybody.
Okay, we got Shamika, my good girlfriend Shamika Johnson said, I agree with D. Okay,
everybody doesn't.
Regina said, Lonnie, ask D who broke his heart. Tell him your boo boo will give him a hug.
Hey, I've had several heartbreaks.
Paige said D love being single. Somebody said D love the single life, clearly. Okay.
Look, this is what I'm. Yes, you do. Okay. And
that's right, good girlfriend. Say your shit.
Say your motherfucking
Keep
shit.
It real, raw, and Uncut.
But for real, it's good. It depends on the type of relationship that it is, though.
I guess, D.
This is my belief in a relationship. Okay, this is my belief for both partners. Every partner should put their partner before them. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? You should put your partner before you.
But what if your partner don't see that relationship the way you see it? Because I've had that before, where as though I wanted to go a certain distance with that person, but they only wanted this. Like I've had an instance where as though one person only wanted sex,
right?
And I wanted one more than that, and I overstepped my boundaries, and we wind up having an ugly.
So
breakup.
you was fucking a girl that wanted
just sex,
and you wanted more than
and
sex.
I wanted more than that.
So you was actually so you were fucking a girl that just wanted just sex, and you wanted more than sex. So basically, you was fucking a girl that didn't want to grow.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing. Yeah. So then
she didn't want to grow with him.
She didn't want to grow with you.
Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't know that though,
right?
Because those signs were not saying that at the time, because she was saying all the right things that I was saying. We were both saying the same things, but eventually things went wild.
I was just feeding each other mind lies.
Yes, that's always how when the fuck is good.
When you're a fuck buddy, all you do is feed your fuck buddy lies.
But I wasn't lying though.
The only thing is there is the dick and the booty.
Only thing, but I was being honest with her on a lot of case. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what I wanted to do, different things like that, and it just didn't go right. So it's like I put my effort into something that did not go anywhere. Right. So it's like instead of doing it again, I just won't do it. It's like I'm gonna be patient and not do it. I'm just doing when I want to.
Right.
So that's all that is. That's like, taking somebody out. To me, I would love.
Maybe she didn't want to grow with you. All she wanted to do is fuck you. You got females out here.
They need to say that then.
You got.
But you didn't say that you wanted more.
Yeah, I did. And D, you ain't say you wanted more. See, look at D lying this shit on here. He don't be lying this shit. He didn't say he want more. Don't be on this show trying to make yourself look good because the other bitch ain't here to defend herself. Fuck her.
Oh no, D, stop. Let's move on. Okay.
You can't get one past that. Your ass did not say that.
Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, 7 little things that can turn into a big problem. Excuse me, y'all, in your marriage or relationship. Number 4, not showing appreciation.
See?
Not showing appreciation. Not showing your. I agree with that 100%.
Not
showing your partner that you appreciate them.
Yeah, 100.
And that kind of spills into the other numbers we just went through. It's the best. Like appreciation, being attentive, involving the other person, because y'all are two people coming as one. So that way you supposed to care about what he wants. He's supposed to care about what you want.
Right.
Y'all supposed to be doing this thing together.
Right.
I don't want to be like, okay, we going on a date, we going to class, bitch. I don't want to go to class.
Right. Right.
But fuck it. We going to class, bitch. We ain't going at all. But nigga, fuck you.
Right. And the relationship is over.
That's how it's been.
Trickle down. It trickle down. It's just like
all that could have been avoided if y'all just compromised with each other
and communicated. What the problem is, sometimes it's just that motherfuckers be knowing that they don't want to do certain stuff with their partner, but they go along with it because they're into their partner and they enjoy the time. But when you realize it's a one-sided thing, it becomes annoying after a while. You have to appreciate each other.
You have to show appreciation. You have to show. Now let's move on to number 5, okay? Number 5 says, I like number 5. Number 5 says, failing to provide encouragement. A lot of people in relationships does not encourage their partners.
That's because I'm gonna tell you why.
We got a therapist in here.
I'm gonna tell you why. Whoa, that's because again, you know what I'm saying? It takes getting to know your partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? More than just fucking. Somebody can only love you really for the physical and don't know the artist that you are.
Right.
The great spirit that you
are. Yeah.
You know, they have no idea
and you know what
side of your life is.
And let me add on to that. And you know what creates that? People move too fast when they date people. You rush. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see a person, you go off of their image. So right then, you're thinking he look good. I wonder if he got a big dick. I wonder if she got a fat ass. Damn, I wonder if that pussy wet.
Yeah.
Like people think like that instead of think, damn, I wonder what's her goals. I wonder what you know what I'm saying. What's her 5-year plan? I wonder. You know what I'm saying. People don't think like that no more. That's why relationships end so quick because you go off of the physical and not to get to know that bitch mentally.
And that's like I said. I agree 100% with you on that because that's like I said, that's what I was going through. That's why I'm in the position that I'm in right now, because it's like so many times that I went off of physical attraction and not knowing, you know, what that other person had to offer. So once I actually got with that person, like say for instance, I could have just met somebody at the club the other night, just for instance, you know, and then we started talking for a while. After once we've done something already, and once we've hung out or something like that, all right, cool. But if you start to show me signs that you know that you all about you and that you're doing the same thing every day, I'm gonna slowly but surely stop texting you, stop calling, and that's just how I'm in the position where I'm in right now. Because I've seen the ignorance and stuff like that, and you, like you said, about showing that appreciation and different things like that, and encouraging people. They won't know how to support, you know, what my movement, for instance. So it's like, unless you're a part of trying to do that, then it's like I already have no time for you or nothing like that. So
so I really think that you have to really encourage your partner. Like if your partner's sitting there and she say, baby, I'm thinking about opening a salon, encourage her. You know what I'm saying?
Or
that salon could be
a regular job.
You know what I'm saying? Encourage her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, I'm thinking about going back to school. Encourage her. You know what I'm saying? So many men are afraid of encouraging their women because they don't want their women to do better than them, because everybody got this mentality of being the man of the house. No, bitch, it's a we thing, not a me thing. You know what I'm saying? You win, I win. That's the type of relationship you gotta be.
That goes back to me too. That's why I'm the way I am now. You know, I see myself as the man. And another reason why I don't necessarily always agree with, you know, doing all that stuff with a woman, because I feel like that takes away my masculinity, you know, always being around my woman. Don't get me wrong, it might sound crazy, but you know, that's just the way I am. You know, I have to be the man. And in my case, over the years, my son's mom was the breadwinner. She's a school teacher, as I said before. So she helped me get to where I am now. So it's like now where she's at in her life, as far as, you know, anything she needs help with, as far as encouragement, help with her grading her kids' paperwork and all that stuff like that, I'm doing that for her, because for the simple fact that she helped me and encouraged me and follow what I'm trying to do now. So exactly, I agree with you 100%.
Yes. You have to encourage each other.
Everybody likes encouragement.
Okay, what number we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We on number 6. We're one number away from 7. Yes. So we're talking about the 7 little things that can turn into big problems in your marriage or relationship. Yes. Okay. So number 6, not greeting each other with kindness and affection. Okay.
That was one of the ones.
Not greeting each other with kindness and affection. What do you think? Like when you see your boyfriend or when you see your girlfriend, and you know, how do you greet? You know
what he say last
Wait.
Fuck you do all day. That's what you say?
I see.
To my baby mother.
See,
that's how we greet. Well, say it's none of that.
No, what? You a street nigga. You are really a street nigga. I applaud you for upping. You don't give a fuck how they bashing you on here.
I don't
care. You gonna say your shit, and
Yeah.
that's why you on the show. Because I'm the same way. I don't give a fuck what people say about me. I'm living my truth, and you're living in your truth, even though it's a dumb truth.
It's
but
a
you
dumb,
look like no.
I know, for real. Sometimes I look at it and I say that it is, but I don't care. Because at the end of the day,
your bed is comfortable.
Yeah.
Fuck, because you want to be in that truth forever.
That's just not.
Fuck
no,
that.
but we don't.
Yes.
The way we greet each other sometimes, like, you know how most people text and stuff like that. They text their girl all day. You don't text. Well, we hardly text. We only text when we want something or something like that. Like, that's where you at? Something. Don't get me wrong. That's just our thing, though.
Right.
It's not. It doesn't mean we're mad at each other. It doesn't mean that we have any problems or issues. It's just that's just our thing. That's just our thing. Yeah. We don't say, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" Or,
right.
Hey.
Yeah. Some people communicate different. Other people are not. You know what I'm saying? Very
because you know, I'm not. To me, that's a little bit sensitive. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with it, right? But it's sensitive to me, so she knows that I don't always be with the "Hey boo" or "Hey baby" and all that. I don't be with all of that.
You're not a sensitive person.
I know. Right. So it's like, man.
So do you do simple things with your girl? Like, do you take her shoulder and like rub it when y'all watching TV, or rub her hand while y'all watching a movie, or rub her back and shit, or something like that?
If we watch something together. Because
porn. If you watching porn, you're rather than licking. You know
the thing is, like again, we watch different things. You know, there's been times where we've been in the same house, and we watch something, and then I turn something else on, and she'll roll out because she don't want to watch what I want to watch, and I'm not turning back.
One of my Google girlfriends said D is on tough love. They say you give tough love.
Exactly.
Okay. So, you know, somebody said, D, you just haven't found your rib yet. You haven't found somebody that's going to whip your ass into shape. Maybe.
It's because it ain't too many people that can.
Okay. But you don't know that. It's a bitch out here that will whip you. Or it's a bitch out here that will twist you up like a pretzel. It's like a bitch out here.
Boil you up like a motherfucking
Nikki. That's it, Nikki.
It's a bitch out here that would. But I honestly think that you have to reach your partner and show affection with your partner. I think that's amazing. And it makes the relationship, you know what I'm saying? It goes back to feeling appreciated.
You happy to see each other.
Yes. Okay, now let's get number 7 in, okay? Because we got to get out of here, Google girlfriend. I know y'all having a good time, and I'm having a good time with y'all, too. Yeah. Live and on YouTube. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So the last one, number 7, is being so consumed with your job that you don't check in during work hours. Being so into your job, working so hard all day, I guess, that you don't even check in with your girl during work hours. They say that this can be something that's so little that can turn into a big problem in your relationship and in your marriage.
I think when you work long, strenuous hours, I think that's, basically the case.
Yeah.
What do
but
you
other
think?
than that, honey,
do you think that would? I know. Okay, see, this is my thing. I understand that. Okay, I understand that. I understand. Make your corn, do your job, work. But if you are your own boss, okay, if you're your own boss, I think you should make time to. And then I know everybody can't. Some people can't even take their cell phones to work. You know what I'm saying? But a bitch get a lunch break. And if you don't get a lunch break, you're being abused, and that's against the law. Somebody get a lunch break. You do have the right to check in at home, or even if it's just send your dude a text or send your girl a text. You know what I'm saying? Check in, because I FaceTime my boyfriend every day while he's at work. Every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking on you, how your day going. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you working? You got if he like, oh, I got 3 clients, babe, I'm gonna hold you right back. All right, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But I have to check on him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a routine of mine every day. And I feel like you should check on your girl, or you should check on your boy doing work. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a comfort zone that you should develop with your partner.
Absolutely.
See, it's another thing. Like, it go back, I agree to a certain extent. But it's like, again, it's like that checking in thing and all that other stuff like that.
You think of keeping tabs on you.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you why. That's what you think about. You think that she's trying to keep tabs on you. The reason why you feel like that she's keeping tabs on you is because you are doing something and you don't want to get caught.
No, it's not even that. It's just me as a man.
Why would you want your girl to check on you?
No, she can check.
Okay, you're D from the block. You know what I'm saying? So you live a risky life. You know what I'm saying? So you should want your girl to check you. She probably feel like, I gotta check on. She probably nervous as shit. Eating her fingernails and swallowing that dirt underneath of it. She probably be nervous as shit.
Especially
but it's like sometimes, like you said, I feel like it's just a check. Like, if I'm out with
do you check on your little brother?
Here and there.
Here and there?
Here and there.
Do you check on your little brother more than you check on your girl?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
I just feel like that we should all check on our spouse. We should all check on our spouse to see how they doing.
But it's a way that you do it, and then sometimes you go over the top, because I've had friends who girlfriends or baby mothers call themselves checking on them, and they're around. They pop up on them, and they cause this big scene. And that's something that I like to avoid as well.
Because maybe they're doing something. You know what I'm saying?
But they're not doing. They just out there with us.
But in order for a bitch to pop up on somebody, she have to be like
insecure.
No, not insecure. You have to be doing something to make her want to pop up. Or you probably said something that make her want to see if you playing with her feelings.
But what if you didn't though? But what if you did? Because you had some
if you
Southeast girls like that.
Oh, bitch, stop blaming Southeast. You keep blaming my Southeast girls. For real, all my Southeast girls ain't the same. Okay? I got some bitches over in Southeast that go to Howard and just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't about their life.
Not everybody.
Some of my girls in Southeast would not date you, D.
That's fine.
Not
I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them.
You want some?
You see, I don't want. No, I do not want no Southeast.
My Google girlfriend said, "We love you, D." Yes. He never had anyone to be that genuine with him. They didn't have a reason behind them calling them or checking in on them, so you can't expect much from him when he say that. Okay. And D got kids. Yes, D got kids. So let's read some of these notes. Okay, where we are. Leave them ratchet girls alone, D. Okay.
He loves them.
Okay. But it's like they don't start off
he
like
needs
that.
to understand what checking in really means. Yeah, I don't think you understand what checking in. It's a concern call. That's what checking in is. It's a concern.
So what about
call.
a text? Can you send a text?
Yeah, you can send a text.
Because we sent texts throughout the day. Be like, okay, yeah, what you doing? Hey, I'm
right. It's
cool.
a concern call.
Hey.
When your partner love you, she's concerned about you. Mm-hmm. So she's going to call you and find out where you at, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Are you okay?
But certain things that I don't want to happen is like every time that I'm out with the fellas is to receive a call from my girl. Right. Because at the end of the day, I'm still, maybe I'm not always out having fun or something like that, or maybe I'm actually working.
Right.
So I don't want to be on the phone at that moment or whatever the case is or something. It's just, that's just how it is. And it's just honest, being honest.
Right. Right, I understand what you're saying. Well, there you have it, good girlfriends. I hope y'all enjoyed our show today here on the Good Morning Bitch Show. Yes, it was a time today, wasn't it, bitch? It was a time today. Yes. Okay, good girlfriends. I hope to see y'all, and I hope to see everybody at the birthday party on October the 23rd at the Blind Wino. Yes, I am excited about the birthday party, and I hope all of y'all come through and you're all black, because you know, black make a bitch look snatched. Yes. So make sure y'all come on out. Good girlfriends, I'm excited. Thank you for tuning in with the Good Morning Bitch Show. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. You look at our little fancy books, good girlfriends.
We got
here at the Good Morning Bitch. Show them this way. Look at our fancy books.
Lonnie Bee hooked us up. He hooked us up so serious.
Yes. See, I'm like Oprah. I give out gifts. Shit, reasonable.
You get a binder. You get a binder.
You get a binder. You get a binder. Everybody gets a binder.
You could have gave me a pink binder though.
Oh no, I was thinking pink, but I couldn't find pink.
Oh, yes. I appreciate. I love my binder.
Bitch, I get what I can afford, bitch. Okay, that was $1. Good morning.
I know about B.O.B. Good morning. I'm a part of the team. Good fucking morning.
We ball on the budget. Yes. Thank y'all so much, Google girlfriends. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Homeboys too. Thank y'all for tuning in. Judy too. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, and haters, keep on watching.
Please.
Thank y'all so
they
much.
Can't stop.
See you next time on the Good Morning
Bitch Show.
Bye bye.